So now I'd like to move on, and it's my pleasure to introduce members of the Girl Advisory Board, or what we fondly call the GAB, who will share their Girl Scout experience with us. I mean, you've heard a lot of, us from a governance perspective talk, but this is, where the proverbial rubber meets the road. So first up, we have Brianna Milton from Clinton Township. Brianna is a freshman at Lance Cruz High School. She's currently a senior Girl Scout who has been in Girl Scouts since first grade. She's earned both her bronze and silver award and is working on her gold. Brianna is very active in Girl Scouting, being part of the Mackinac Honor Guard Troop and also the Girl Advisory Board. She's also been a top-selling Girl Scout cookie seller for the past 2 years, determined to reach her goal of 1,500 boxes this year. She loves selling cookies and finding new fun ways to do so. Her plan is to save and use her cookie money to go to London, England. So please welcome Brianna.
My Girl Scouting experiences has shaped me into who I am today. This program has created so many female leaders that have gone through this program. This is my story. Girl Scouting has made me more confident than I was before. Girl Scouts made me confident through the weird times, making me a stronger person. I am a Girl Scout of 9 years, and I'm planning to continue through high school. I have earned my bronze and silver award and am working on my gold. I brought my best friend into Girl Scouting. Her name is Emily, and she was once a Girl Scout, and she quit when she was young, and then she rejoined because of me. I'm happy to be able to take her into the wonderful world of Girl Scouting again. Girl Scouts is fun. What many people don't understand is that all the fun things happen when you're an older Scout. I mean, the Girl Advisory Board, working side by side with Girl Scout officials for one common goal. The Mackinac Island Governor's Honor Guard. Being able to hang out on the island with my friends, taking in the beauty and helping out the tourists. The chance of being here speaking for you guys. Being able to go to camp, make new friends, sing those wonderful camp songs, making fun of yourself with your new friends. It's just wonderful. But the biggest thing Girl Scouts has taught me is how to be a good salesperson. With the wonderfully addicting boxes of cookies comes great responsibility. I have been a top seller for the past 2 years with 902 boxes and 603 boxes. This year, I did it again with a total of 1,504 boxes of cookies. I've literally sold my cookies off. This year, despite the freezing weather, I found new ways to sell the cookies using my skills. Did a booth almost every day for 2 weeks and got the privilege of selling at my high school parent-teacher conferences. Girl Scout cookie selling has taught me to be a good salesperson, persuading people to buy the cookies. Knowing about the product has helped me sell as many cookies as I have. Social media is also a wonderful thing when it comes to cookies. But honestly, just getting to my goal is the best thing. Just reaching it and feeling that tingly feeling inside of, oh my gosh, is this really real? Just amazing. So here I am, a senior Girl Scout, talking at the annual meeting. But that's not all. I'm a girl, I'm a scout, I'm a friend, a sister, a salesperson, all because of Girl Scouts.
The girl is Ayana. Ayana Johnson has been a proud Girl Scout since first grade and is currently the president of her senior Girl Scout troop in Southfield. She attends Detroit Country Day in Beverly Hills, where she is a sophomore. She's received her bronze and silver awards and is planning to work on her gold award next year. Ayana has been a top cookie seller in not only her troop, but in GSSEM as well for the past several years. Her goal this year is 2,016 plus boxes. She says that the experience she receives and the trips she goes on as a result of selling cookies even makes boys wish that they could join our wonderful organization. So let's welcome Ayana.
Hola, and good morning. I'm Anaya Johnson of Troop 43095, as previously stated. I've been a Girl Scout since I was in the 1st grade, a decade ago this year. I started as a brownie. I just wanted to make a few friends and go on a few fun field trips. And to be honest, who didn't want to be seen in the cute little uniform, accessorized with a beanie, and occasionally the circular sling mini purse? Now, let's fast forward 10 years. As a proud senior Girl Scout, I realized that from scouting, I've received so much more. I've made friends for life, some becoming like family. I've been on many, many trips, stayed a few nights at a few malls, like I will again tonight, swapped some knickknacks that we call swaps, attended plenty of workshops, received my bronze and silver awards, and working towards my gold, and have experienced a world of different things throughout my time as a Girl Scout. Something that stands out to me, to not just me, but evidently to plenty of others, are the skills, techniques, and qualities of leadership that I have gained from scouting. Leadership roles and opportunities have come in the form of being my troop president for the past 5 years, being a member of our Girls Advisory Board, and prior to, a member of our Girls Youth Planning Board. It is such an honor to share with you and others my experiences. I have been given the privilege of speaking as the Mistress of Ceremonies at the 2013 Gold and Silver Award Recognition Ceremony, as special guest speaker at the 2013 GSSEM Volunteer Recognition Luncheon, at several cookie banquets, the International Women's Forum Dinner, and several other occasions. We all know that Girl Scouts is a full-time job. So it's no surprise that I use everything I learned in scouting in my day-to-day life as well. I like to think that because Girl Scouts instilled leader-like qualities while I was younger, I was a respectable candidate, leading to my acceptance into other leadership roles and groups. Why I ran and won several elections, why parents tell me each year their children look up to me. Knowing you inspire someone just gives you the best feeling inside. I've been an active member and student of the Art of Leadership Foundation from 2009 to just a few months ago, when our Detroit branch became no longer. When applying back in 6th grade, they said they saw maturity, integrity, self-respect, and a glowing determination about me. I give thanks to Girl Scouts for giving me the knowledge that it's okay to be who I am and let my color shine. I'm so proud and happy to say I'm a Girl Scout and a leader. This organization gave me a sense of responsibility, accountability, respect, communication, and dedication, along with courage, confidence, and character, and so much more. I use these skills every day, such as when I had my first job this summer with NAACP, or my Delta Gems meetings. So I give thanks to Girl Scouts. I know I cannot receive the same experience from anywhere else. People may mock the fact that I'm a high schooler, still participating in a program that is seen to be for younger girls. I take no offense, because I'm not that cute little silly but shy brownie anymore. But there's not a single person who can say they paid for a trip to Paris and London for a whole week, pre-Olympics, all by selling Girl Scouts cookies. Wow. And that's not all either. My troop has traveled to Jamaica, been on a Disney cruise to the Caribbean, and Disney World itself, amongst our many adventures. I would say my travel log and passport aren't doing so bad, especially considering I'm only 15 years young. And it's all thanks to scouting. Thank you, Girl Scouts. Thank you to the leaders, advisors, volunteers, board members, and all other Girl Scout staff and facilitators, and our First Lady. Without you, this organization would not operate. I wouldn't have the haven in scouting that I do. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Anaya, and again, just the accomplishment. I see wiping tears from the eyes. It does. These girls are our future, and we're so very proud. So our final speaker today is Emma Shandonis. I hope I'm saying your name correctly, and she's from Clinton Township. She's a 9th grader at Lance Cruz High School. She's been involved in Girl Scouts for 7 years. Emma has also earned her bronze and silver award and is currently working on her gold award. She's traveled on an international destination to Costa Rica and Panama. In fact, we just heard that Emma came and shared her experiences just recently at a board meeting. She's an active participant with the Girl Advisory Board, serving on 3 different committees, and she is also a returning summer camper at Camp Innisfree. So let's welcome Emma.
I would first like to start off by saying thank you to my leaders and all of the adults sitting in this room that make Girl Scouting possible. There is no way that Girl Scouts could run without the encouragement of helpful adults. My leaders have been exactly that, right on point with letting us girls lead and showing us in the right direction. When I went on my destination, there were so many adult scouts invested in my trip, and without them, I could not have done it. Maybe it is seeing older girls and hearing about what they have done, or watching the younger girls learn the same things I did when I was their age, but there is something about scouting that just pushes you to do more, achieve more, and give more. Scouting gives me the drive to push to my full potential in everything I do. Whether it be planning an event or working on a difficult badge, you always want to give it 210% until you're done. When you join Girl Scouts in a troop, you stay with these girls throughout your experience. You may lose a few, gain a few, but generally these are the girls you will spend your meeting nights with and grow close with. But your troop isn't the only place to meet more Girl Scout sisters. There are opportunities like camp, dances, and leadership opportunities, just to name a few. During the summer, I went on a 2-week Girl Scout destination to Costa Rica and Panama. The first week was spent creating a day camp in conjunction with a Peace Corps volunteer, while the second was spent working with turtle conservation on the coast. I have been going to Camp Innisfree for 3 years now, and every time I go there, there is always a great experience to be had. There could be a new horse to ride, going to Lake Bentley for a polar swim, trying my balance on the challenge course, or just meeting new people. Also, this is my 3rd year on Mackinac Troop 327. We were the first Girl Scout troop to go do service on the island. While on the island, we served duty during the day, and every morning we raise the flags while every night we lower them. I am also a part of the Girl Advisory Board. During meetings, we separate into different groups to work on different things, like speaking at events, doing flag ceremonies, and planning events. Girl Scouting has given me opportunities to do all of this and much more. For this, I'm fortunate to be part of this sisterhood of Girl Scouts.
Well, again, I want to thank Emma, Brianna, and Anaya for sharing their experiences with us. It is always, so inspiring, and I think it is really what causes us to do the work that we do, to hear from our girls how Girl Scouting is making a difference in their lives.